Hi guys, it's Amanda. Welcome to my channel. I'm kind of playing with the angle here. It looks okay. I am here to do, I forget. Oh, my May empties. I want to talk about this for a second though. This is my hand, my left hand, because I went and cut myself again on my middle finger, cutting wax. Not that, like last time when I cut my middle finger on this hand, it was making wax. This one I cut cutting wax, like my own personal to melt wax. So my disclaimer is do not cut your wax with a butter knife, or not a butter knife. That'd be dumb if I cut myself with that. With a steak knife, because you can end up slicing your finger and having to have surgery on it to put everything inside back together. Disclaimer, PSA, that's it. So, empties. I just gotta grab these and move this around a little bit. So, reach in. Okay, these are my candles. This is Great Scents. It was in the scent Tropical Sunrise. Someone had given this to me. It wasn't super strong, but it did burn nicely. Very nice and even. I got through this Kushner Creations Wild Berry Pretzel. I don't really care much for pretzel scents. However, Kushner's Wild Berry Pretzel, I love. Love it. It's not the first time I've had it. I very much like it. Creative Enchantment. This was a princess candle, so it's in kind of a fancier jar. I'm going to repurpose this in my bathroom. But this was Sweet Vanilla Honey. It is my absolute, I can't say it's my absolute favorite, I guess. It's one of my favorite scents. Oh, excuse me. I had 3 candles in it, and this was the last one. So now that this one's gone, I have no more candles in it. But this and Mulberry Woods is another really, really good one that I like. And then last candle here is Wicked Wax of the East. I actually just finished this one yesterday. This is in the scent Guardian Angel. This smelled amazing. It burned nice and clean and even. However, it burned very, very hot, so I couldn't burn it for very long. So it did take me a little bit to get through this one. All right, let's see. Because I only have one hand, we're going to go through some of these melts. So I have Hillbilly Wax. This one's in Blackbird's Birthday. A birthday cake filled with blackberries and a touch of citrus. This was amazingly strong. Loved it. And then Sweet Summertime, which is pineapple, vanilla peaches, and banana infused with sweet coconut milk. The pineapple in this one was dominant, but it was super, super strong. Okay, let's see. This one is Candy Panda. This was given to me by a wax friend in a swap. This is Bora Bora. This was your typical Bora Bora scent. It wasn't real strong, like knock your face off. Ugh. And I'm tired. I haven't been sleeping right. I can't get comfortable. Not your fault. Okay, this one is from a different wax friend that I purchased a D-stash from. But this is Wax Incredibles. The scent is Noel's Candy Apple Cupcakes. And first, when I read the description, it's winter candy apple, cupcakes at Tiffany's, vanilla bean Noel, and fire roasted marshmallow. I was like, man, I love all, this is going to be amazing, except that apple is going to be dominant. I don't much care for apple scents, but it wasn't. This scent was also a sleeper because I put it in, and like after an hour, I was like, I don't have, there's no scent. I can't smell anything. I was disappointed and I had only used half. But then when I walked back through, like an hour and a half later, it was like, bam, in your face, bakery. Loved it. I did melt the other half of it in a smaller area, and it definitely rose very nicely, and I could smell it. So this was great. And you'll see with my next video, I actually ordered some more of that one. I have Frankie's Scents. This is in the scent Berrylicious. This was sent to me in a separate order for something non-wax related, but that was a little light. This is Gypsy Monroe, I'm So Extra, Cotton Candy Unicorn Horn, and Frosted Cake Pops. This was amazingly yummy. I had heard like some mixed reviews on Gypsy Monroe. And I always like to try, you know, these companies myself to figure out what I like because everybody's nose is different. And that scent from Gypsy Monroe definitely was good. This is Up North Creations. My son melted this. This is zucchini bread. For those of you that know, I hate zucchini bread and mint scents. I put this little sucker in his room because he loved it. This was a creamier, like, zucchini, so it wasn't bad. This is from BZ's Tarts. This was the first melting of BZ's Tarts I've ever done. If you watch my videos, you'll see that I did place a small order. This one's Watermelon Punch, and a wax friend sent this to me. Super duper strong and very, very good. I have this oldie moldy clamshell. It's not oldie moldy, really. But this is Baculus Creations. They're now Penswood Candle Company. This was pumpkin spice cheesecake. My daughter had found this in her room from 2016. Whoopsies. This was good and strong. I mean, it should have been after all that time. But from 2016, you know, to now, it kept its scent, so... These are all from Wax House Melts. She's no longer open, but this is Pumpkin Marshmallow Scent Shot. From her Orange is the New Black, I've got Piper. From the Alice in Wonderland, You Must Be Mad or You Wouldn't Have Come Here. And then a mystery sample. The one that's You Must Have Be Mad or You Wouldn't Have Come Here is Rose Jam, Satsuma, and something else. And it didn't smell the way I expected it to. Okay. Just pulling everything kind of forward, which messes with my focus. But I got through two of Chloe and Me. I've got Butterscotch Brulee and then Apple Butterscotch Brulee. Both of these through like champs and were amazingly strong. And I'm getting yawn again. The Apple Butterscotch Brulee, again, I was worried that the apple would be dominant, and it really wasn't. These two I like to call mystery scents because there's no vendor name on it. I'm pretty sure they're from Kushner Creation. One is Blueberry Crunch Cake and the other is Short Strawberry Cornbread. Both of them performed beautifully and were super duper strong. I love the Blueberry Crunch Cake. These are just kind of some single... Okay, I can't grab them all at once. Little Pony Wax Creations Amish Harvest. Again, I like to try people and can form my own opinion, but her melts to me have like a chemical undertone, almost like she uses too much dye, and that's all I can smell. This is Blended with Love, Eggnog Latte, and Toasted Marshmallow. My daughter had this in her room. This one really, honestly, didn't have a throw. It was from 2017, so I don't know if it was just too old and her scents don't last, or my nose, but I just couldn't smell much. A Fangirl Wax, Miss Day's Jamboree. This was a sample size, and it was, the berry was there. I wish it would have been a little bit stronger berry, but it was there. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yep. I have the Bathing Garden sent to me from a wax friend. This is Haunted Hayride. This one I remember being pretty good. It kind of had that fall leaves type scent. I have Savannah Blue. It's called Jane. This one, honestly, I got nothing out of. I couldn't smell it on cold, and I could not smell it while it was melting. Fat Wax Pink Sugar Lollipops. This was yum, yum, and yum. Pink Sugar Lollipops is a favorite scent of mine. I have Small Batch Wax Strawberry Cheesecake. This was just your typical strawberry cheesecake. It wasn't like too strong, but it wasn't not there either. Luna Wax. This is Blueberry Parfait. I got nothing out of this one. Tiffany's Candles 7-Up Pound Cake. Also, I got nothing out of that one. Moving on to Wicked Wax of the East. Rainbow Rings. Grape Blow Pop. This was a good one. A very good candy grape type scent. This is a really old clamshell in Blueberry Cheesecake. This was from November of 2017. Her scent does last. This was in my son's room. And ooh, it was strong. Super strong. We have a pink sugar scent shot. Her pink sugar is always really strong. And it's funny because she doesn't like pink sugar. I think that it's funny that those of us that also make wax, there are certain scents that we dislike and certain scents that we love. And it always, I know for me, everybody always tells me that they love my Waxidance mints. And I don't like mints. But apparently I can make them strong. I don't know. And that's how Wicked Wax of the East is with pink sugar. That was really my point. I have a Scrumdiddlyumptious. Most of these are melted in my son's room. And they all threw very well. Sugar Cookie Brulee. This is normally a lighter scent, but this was not. This was dated October 2017. And it was awesomely sugar cookie-ish. Pure Imagination. Pink Orchard and Amber. This was another super strong one. The Candyman and Fizzy Lifting Drink. Fizzy Lifting Drink was so far one of my favorites out of the Willy Wonka sampler that she did. Oh, can I grab it? Oh, look at it, I got it. Okay. These are Creative Enchantment. I have 3 little scent shots here. Amber and Oak Moss, Blackberry Sage, and Black Raspberry Vanilla. Dragon's Blood. I don't know if this one was labeled incorrectly, but it didn't smell like dragon's blood. It almost had like a floral tone, and I don't ever get floral from Dragon's Blood. Lavender Woods. This is a really good one. And then Mom's Lemon Squares. Honestly, I got nothing out of Mom's Lemon Squares. And I don't know if my nose is changing or like if it's just me or if she changed something, but her tart scents don't seem to last super duper long for me. Her candles will throw like a beast and I can smell them, but the tarts, not so much. I don't know. Okay, Scarlet Rain. Pink Peppermint Fluff. This was from 2016. My son melted this. Holy strong. This was, I assume it was pink sugar and peppermint. Boy, it was strong. Lavender Clouds. This was a good one. Very strong. And Fairy Tears. This was also super duper strong. And last but not least, this big old pile here is from Rose Girls. Now, I've got through more of these than I usually do just because after said incident, my husband made me sit in the living room with all of my upstairs wax. With my wax cutting board and wax cutter, which I should have used to begin with. But he made me cut all the upstairs wax into pieces and put them back in the bags so that he could see that I was doing it properly. I know. Okay, so these are Rose Girls. Alice in Slumberland was Honeydew Cotton Candy Lavender. This is an interesting blend to me, but I actually love it. Black Tea Orange and Almond Cupcakes with buttercream frosting. This one I was afraid I wasn't going to like, and I didn't love it. Like, it wasn't my favorite, but it was decent. I mean, it threw very well. You know, I don't know if I would buy that again, but if I received it again, I would definitely melt it. Sarah's Blend, Blackberry Jam, Coffee, and Hot Fudge Brownie. This one smelled amazing on cold, but for some reason, I got nothing out of that while it was melting. Peeps Cake Fluff Puffs. Yes, please. I need more of that. Carbs Noel. I also need and have more of this. Cookies Bread Bakery Heaven. And this is just yum. And I don't, that's again where I wouldn't flock to a fresh baked bread scent. But that one is good. This is Frosted Blueberry Hill. I loved this one. Strawberry, Frankenberry, Blueberry, and Cotton Candy. And last but not least, I also very much love this one. Raspberry cream cheese rolls. Whatever raspberry jam, raspberry sauce, whatever one they use from Rose Girls, I really, really like. It's, you know, they do like the fruity bakery a lot, but I very, very much love like whatever raspberry they use. So that's it. That's everything that I emptied and got through for May of 2018. Today's the 31st, so I won't be emptying anything else out bag-wise for today. So that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching and have a wonderful day.